Maybe he can clarify when he said he wanted to defund the police. Maybe he can clarify when he said that he wanted a $30 per hour minimum wage.
Yeah, no wonder this guy's like, $30. Oh, $30, 30. Jesus Christ, dude. We are getting dumber and dumber by the moment, dude. 30 hours $1. Like, this is basically, in a couple years, if there is no stopping this anti-intellectual sentiment, which I don't think there is, we're just going to have Fox News, mainstream media personalities just doing this. He's a communist! And then that's it. And then everyone else that's tuning in is going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe it's a communist! Bah! This is where the discourse is, dude. This is where the discourse is. We're... like, you don't even need to make sense. You can just go blah, blah.
There's a lot to clarify.
Well, he says the whole thing globalizing
every fucking day, bro. He wants to globalize the enchilada, the infantata. The scary thing. I don't even know what he's saying. I don't know what he's saying. Isn't that scary? Isn't that scary to you? Isn't that scary? It's a language I don't understand. We don't need words. Fuck. Half of the goddamn country is like a lobotomy recipient. What the what do we do? It's over. It's done. On the independent side, we got, you know, the Andrew Tates of the world being like goo goo gaga, trying to directly tailor their commentary to like the mind of a 14-year-old boy, or rather a 35-year-old man who is intellectually stunted and resembles the mindset of a 14-year-old boy, talking about like girls have cooties. Goo goo gaga. It's nap time. It's literally idiocracy, bro. It is straight up idiocracy. It's done. Dying empire. Put out the pasture. It's done. It's over. Hit a hard reset. Like, genuinely, half of the country is getting their notes from people who sound like they got lobotomized, dude. 51 seconds in. Is that teaching in elite institution that make you gay and woke? 30-hour minimum. 30. He want $1 million janitor. He's socialist. It's bad and wrong. And then the other guy's like, oh, scary word.
But I'll add to this. He still wants to defund the police. When asked about it, he says he wants to build up mental health services. He wants social workers to go out to domestic disputes. He said,
this is why you'd never capitulate to these demons, okay? This is why, because it's not a sincere request. None of these people are genuinely going, oh man, I really wanted to vote for you, but like, this is the one hang up that I have. Do you understand? Also, they've gotten dumber and dumber over the years. I'm blown away by how stupid these motherfuckers are, bro. It is crazy. Globalize the enchilada. So fuck, dude. Fuck. You're a communicator. That is your primary responsibility. That's the one job you have.
Domestic dispute should be given as a traffic ticket. I was doing that police village thing over the weekend. I said, how do you view domestic calls? He goes, the most dangerous calls you can ever get. Do you think a social worker goes to college to say, now I want to go do domestic disputes, so knock on a door because there's screaming on the other?
Wait, what? That's literally the yes. Yeah, that is the yes. Literally. What are they saying? That's the job. You think a EMT goes and gets the specific classification to what? Save people's lives? Do you think a first responder that got EMS training is gonna do what? Offer someone who is experiencing a overdose Narcan? Yeah, this is so stupid. You're literally just describing the actual job, but you're using like sarcastic voice, and then that's it. That's like, I guess that you owned it. Like, that's the job. Yes. What's a firefighter supposed to go through? Fire Academy? What are they supposed to do? Stop fires? Save people from burning buildings? Yeah, that's the job.
Other side.
Wants to raise corporate taxes, wants to raise taxes on the rich. The rich pay the taxes for New York City. There's going to be a mass exodus. Businesses are going to leave because they don't want that 11% corporate tax on top of the city tax, on top of the state tax, on top of the federal tax.
They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. You joke, but if they could opt out of paying firefighters and pay private firefighters, they would do it in a heartbeat. I know, and that's where we're moving towards.
It's going to be expensive, more expensive to live here.
Die on calls for domestic violence than any other call, and you want to.